And hello guys, today I wanted to recreate one of the dinners that I used to eat at home when I was growing up. It's a very typical Korean dinner, some fish, some vegetables, and like a vegetable saute. Mix and match any of the banchans that you like. Alright, let's get started. I remember my mom used to make this very simple spinach salad. In Korea, they're usually attached to the stalk, so I'm going to just chop off the ends. But of course, if you have used bagged spinach, in Korea, they don't sell that too much. Give your spinach a good wash, and then we're going to make a dressing sauce that has a very similar profile to kimchi. Spicy, salty, and savory. Woo! Korean red chili flakes, gochugaru, 1 tablespoon in, half a tablespoon of sugar, half a tablespoon of minced garlic. Let's go! Then 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. That's 1. 2. Kaja! Finally, 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. And who else would put so much red on just raw vegetables and eat it? Gotta love Korean food. We're gonna toss this in some of this later, but I don't want to do it now or else this is gonna wilt. Let's move on to the next one. We have the fresh spinach, but now we need something cooked, something sauteed. So today we're going to do a shiitake mushroom zucchini banchan. This is what happens when you lose vegetable in the back of your refrigerator. It starts growing a personality. Hello. Alright guys, and then zucchini, size of my forearm. Let's cut this one in half. We're going to only use half. And then we'll just use half the onion. Then we'll cut them into thin pieces. Then I'm going to cut this right down the middle. Same thing for the onions. Season them with some salt. Then just mix it in. Quick marinade so that the mushrooms can sit inside and soak it all up. We want 1 tablespoon of soy sauce in, half tablespoon of minced garlic, and then 2 pinches of sugar. It's 1, 2. Guys, mix that together, and it's not going to be a lot. Then we're going to put our fun guys in. And then look how fast they soaked up all that liquid, right? Alright guys, let's put it on a medium. Put some oil in. And once it's hot, we're going to put our mushrooms in first. And we'll let these cook until they get a light browning on them. Alright, I see a little bit of browning here. Add our zucchinis to the mix. And then our onions. And we're going to let this cook until the zucchinis get browned as well. And then when the zucchinis start to wilt like this, we're going to put in half a tablespoon of mirin. Again, if you don't have this or can't eat it, just skip this one. Then 1 teaspoon of sesame oil. This is going to round out all the flavor. You need a few shakes of salt. And then some black pepper. And there you have it. Very easy, very simple, but very savory. And to top it off, just get some fresh scallions or spring onions and just sprinkle it over the top. With a bowl of rice, this might be enough by itself. Oh, I just gotta taste one of the mushrooms. That tastes like meat. And today I'm gonna show you a fish that you've probably never seen in your life before. And yes, this fish is long, should be somewhere around here. And this fish is a specialty item from the island of Jeju-do. It's one of Korea's islands. So if you have a big Korean mart nearby, they'll sell this like sectioned off like this. Check if the guts have been removed here. So there's some guts remaining. I'm gonna just take that out. It comes off easy, right? You just pull that off and then just wipe it off. And guys, once you get out the innards, there's still this black line. You can almost see through it, but that's kind of the spine. Just let the knife do the work, right? So just run that out. Let's rinse it out. And then for the sections that have no guts, right, this is all meat, you don't have to take that out, all right? And then the last thing with this specific fish, skin will come off, right? So we like to take all this off. Instead of doing that, ooh, do I see some DIY nail paint here? Holla at your girl. Just use your knife and then just go back and forth on the top. You don't have to get everything off, something like that. We'll do that from the back side as well. All right, guys, then power of mirin, get rid of any of the fishy smell. A few splashes in, move it around like that. Then we're gonna salt each piece, some black pepper. Backside as well, salt and pepper. Let's put them in a plastic bag, maybe about 3 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. Good mix, good coating. And all right, looks perfect to me. Let's grill. All right, I want this pan hot, medium hot. Get some oil. We'll let them cook until they turn golden brown on both sides. Alright guys, and then we'll give it a flip. Oh, That's exactly that color we're looking for. Yeah. Alright guys, I think they're calling out for me. We're done. Alright, and here's the last one. Spring onions on top just to make them look pretty. Lemon is expensive, so I keep it real. And a radish bouquet, put it right here. Very good. And we still got that spinach salad. Just put a handful in here. Dump a little bit of our sauce in here. I think that should be good enough for one. Guys, be careful because this stuff starts spraying everywhere. And oh man, doesn't that look delicious, guys? Each leaf full of flavor. You know what I'm doing. And that, my friends, is a typical dinner at the O House. Let me show you why I like this fish. You get some of the meat from the top piece. Put some onto your rice like that. Dig in with the spoon on this one. And if you want to refresh your palate, just get one of the spinach and some of the rice. Make a little wrap for yourself. And fantastic. I've had a lot of Banchans, but these are really kicking some booty right now.